I took every team's best player and cloned them through their entire roster. Meaning teams like the San Antonio Spurs are gonna have a rotation full of Wembies. To determine who the best player in the NBA is, we're gonna simulate 5 seasons, and whoever wins the most championships, that's the best player. The 76ers will, of course, have Joel Embiid. The Bucks will have Giannis. This is going to be a team to keep an eye on. The Bulls will have Kobe White. The Cavs will have Donovan Mitchell. The Celtics will have Jason Tatum. The Los Angeles Tree Clippers will have Kawhi Leonard. The Memphis Grizzlies will have Ja Morant. There's going to be quite a few suspensions. The Atlanta Hawks will have Trae Young. It's going to be rough. It won't go well for them. The Miami Heat will have Bam Adebayo. The Hornets will have LaMelo Ball times about 16. For the Utah Jazz, it's Lauri Markkanen. For the Kings, it's Sabonis. Jalen Brunson for the Knicks. Luka for the Lakers. Kind of like could have picked LeBron, but Luka is technically the higher overall. Sorry. Paulo for the Magic. Anthony Davis for the Mavericks. Michael Porter Jr. for the Nets. I don't even know. That's just going to be interesting. There's not going to be an assist on the entire roster. Nikola Jokic for the Nuggets. That's something to look out for, but I don't know about the defensive side of things. The Pacers are going to have Tyrese Halliburton. The Pelicans will have Zion Williamson. The Pistons got Cade. Raptors got Scotty. The Rockets got KD. Keep an eye on that. The Suns have Devin Booker. The Thunder have Shea. The Timberwolves have Ant-Man. Trailblazers have Dame. And of course, the Warriors have Steph Curry. Well, last but not least, well, probably least, CJ McCollum for the Wizards. Actually, literally last and least. It's going to be monstrous. My prediction, a little bit of bias, is the San Antonio Spurs. I mean, they have a 7-4 demigod. Like, it's just kind of, what are you going to do? Should be 7-6. I'm not going to change it right now. I'm lazy. But I think the Rockets could come through. I kind of think the Nuggets could. I don't think they'll win it all, though. Jokic, MVP. It's not the original Jokic. It's number 34 Jokic. I'm going to be curious to see, like, what that entire roster averaged. 17, 6 and 6 for the one that won MVP. Victor, 6th man of the year. Not surprising, literally at all. Also defensive player of the year. Not surprising. Only averaged a block, but it's an entire roster of the guy. Most improved is Victor Wembanyamas, a different Victor Wembanyamas. There's 3 Victor Wembanyamas awards right there. Clutch player of the year is Shea, number 17 Shea, alter ego. Okay, the Nuggets went 73-9. They might be the team to beat. NBA Cup MVP, we don't care about that. It's 4 Jokic's and a Sabonis. It's literally like an Eastern European thing. All NBA second, 2 Sheas, a Victor, 2 Bams. 2 Bam. That's interesting. Okay. Another Bam is on the 3rd. And then SGA, Tyrese, Giannis. I'm surprised Giannis wasn't more active in these awards and achievements. All defensive first is all Victor, and then 2 more Victors on all NBA second, 2 Sheas and a Giannis, and then yeah, there's no rookies, so no rookie awards. That is a little nuts. Look at the standings. The Bucks went 72-10 in the East. That's nuts. Why are the Heat so good? I guess I'm underestimating Bam. We saw the Nuggets win 73-9. The San Antonio Spurs 69-13 after them. The Nets? Why are the Nets 4? Is MPJ shot chucking working? That's really interesting. I can't even lie. That's actually appalling. The G League, the 2-way contract, Embiid was 3rd in scoring. That makes no sense. Okay. Who like missed the playoffs? That's actually more interesting. So, okay, Brunson, these guys are in the play-in. 3 of the play-in tourney guys are guards. Kobe White. Paulo 17 and 65. That is horrible. The Wizards, that's not shocking. Literally, what did I say? I knew the Hawks would be so cooked with just Trae Young. They definitely have no rebounds. Bunch of Damian Lillards, bunch of Devin Bookers. Lauri Markkanen going 26 and 56. That's surprising, but he's a low overall, I guess. Ja Morant, KD didn't do that well. That is interesting. Steph did okay. He's a play-in team, but yeah. Luka's not doing great. No defense, no rebounding. Not really surprising. Well, I guess some rebounding, but I don't think the player stats are going to be too interesting, but we'll look at them. I want to see the Spurs. So the best Wemby averaged a block, 1.3 blocks. So I guess that's a lot in this situation. Nobody double-figure rebounds. It makes sense. The point or the scoring, the major statistic distribution is gonna be just even. It makes sense. Why did KD do so bad? They all shot like well over 50% from the field, so that's solid. I don't know why the team of KD's underperformed. Kind of shocking. Okay, we'll simulate the play-in. Oh, actually, real quick, want to see the Jokic. Yeah, none of them triple-double. None of them broke 7 rebounds a game. They're just all doing everything. The jump-ins with that are going to be actually kind of absurd. All right, Spurs, Lakers. Let's just look at Oh, this Luka's a little alter ego Luka. A little something different Luka. Victor. Look at that. Look at this team. Yeah, I imported some of them over to two-way players, so they're just like in the G League. It's kind of funny. Okay, yeah, the team of Giannis is going to be... I don't know how Giannis didn't win any major awards and barely made some All-NBA teams, but that's fine. I'm going to simulate round. I'm not going to go... Like, I'll jump into conference final stuff. That's about it, though. Okay, so Jokic sweeps, Wemby sweeps. Not surprising. Gentleman sweep from Giannis. Why is MPJ's team doing well? That's what we need to look at. What kind of sorcery are we doing? This guy's got a body count of about 4,000, and now he's out here doing this. What am I missing? I guess they're all like scoring a lot. I don't know, bro. They don't play any defense. And they get decent boards. This doesn't make a lick of sense to me. It makes sense how he'd beat Donovan Mitchell. He's cooked. Giannis will not lose to him. Anthony Davis versus Wemby. I'm going to simulate game by game with these. We got Tatum versus Embiid right here. I bet Embiid wins that. Not going to lie. San Antonio. Dallas takes the second. Dallas. Is Wemby getting upset? No. Clippers got stomped. Yeah, Nets got stomped. Ooh, little Anthony Davis Wemby action. Maybe early to do a jump in, but I'm gonna simcast because the Mavs are up 3-2, and I really thought the Victor team would win. We're tied. 16 seconds. We'll take a quick little peek. I want to see this chaos unfold. Victor into Victor. AD on him. AD in the low post. AD also on the right wing, as well as the left wing. Anthony Davis guarding Victor Wembanyamas. Number 2, Victor into number 33, Victor for the win. Blocked. I'm kind of sad, but blocked. Anthony Davis out of nowhere. There's no injuries. That doesn't even make sense. I won't lie that Anthony Davis beats Wemby, but oh wait, it's not over. That was a tie game. A little slow over here, not doing too well in the thinking department. Okay, Victor actually came through. So sorry, I just like lied there for a second. Sorry guys, I didn't sleep too well last night. 7 to 10 from the field for this Victor. That Victor did well. I don't even know how to read these statistics. This Victor did solid 16, 6, and 6, 4 blocks. This is the MVP Victor right here. Dark horse Victor, if you will. Yeah, man. Looking solid, looking spicy. AD choked. So they're going to a game 7. I will simcast said game 7. And Nikola Jokic hasn't lost in the playoffs. He's waiting in the conference finals. He's either going to play AD or he's going to play Victor. Okay, Embiid lost to Tatum. Interesting. Dude, this is a great matchup. The Mavs lost. I should have jumped in low-key. Nah, it was kind of over. Look at Victor. Team comparison. That's kind of what I should be looking at, isn't it? That's, I think, better. Field goals. They shot the exact same percentage. 3-pointers. Victor had the edge in the 3-point department. He also shot a lot more. He shot literally 4 times as many. Free throw differential, sure. So AD was getting in the paint. I think Victor just shoots more threes. Like, that's it at the end of the day. AD out-rebounded him by a little bit. And everything's pretty even. That's a good matchup. We're going to keep an eye on that in the coming seasons. Now we got Jokic versus Wemby. That's going to be epic. Oh my gosh. That is a horrifying sight to behold. There's an infinite amount of 98 overall Jokic's. Jokic's? Is that, can you say Jokic plural? I don't know. Victor! That's a little scarier though. My goat. Anyway, let's look over here too. Tatum is honestly doing pretty well. He beat Tyrese. That's easy. I am shocked he beat Embiid because Embiid definitely got more rebounds and probably played better defense. So I don't know. That's kind of surprising to me. But Giannis in 4. I can't lie to you. Giannis literally in 4. We'll go game by game here. Jokic and Giannis take the first. Jokic and Giannis take the second. It might not even be hard. They're up 3-0. We'll simulate round. They're both sweeping. I'm surprised Victor got swept by Jokic. I won't lie to you. I won't lie. Number 45, Nikola Jokic, 21 points a game. And then number 12, Giannis, 20 points a game also. Just nothing like jumps off the page stats wise. Is the heat on? Why am I hot? What is this hot air on me? All right, Giannis, Jokic. Literally the 2 highest overall players, and they're both 7 feet tall. They're both 6'11", but they're 7 feet. In the game, it's not surprising they're going head to head. This is the real Jokic, and then this is the real Giannis. Doesn't really matter, you know. They're duplicates. Like it's the same guy over and over. Just in terms of jersey number. Anyway, I'll simulate a game at a time. When things get tense, we'll jump in. Jokic Jokic takes the first. Let's look at this box score. Okay. Yeah, a few 20 bombs. There was yet one Giannis that stood out. Number 15 Giannis is kind of carrying for whatever reason. I don't know why. They literally shot the exact same percentage and shots from the field. That's crazy. Jokic had more 3-pointers, not surprising. The free throw department, yo Giannis, wake up. We're playing basketball. You gotta make your free throws. They're literally free. It's in the name. Yeah. Fast break points. That's pretty close. Points in the paint. Giannis obviously is getting a lot more. Jokic more bench points. I don't even know if that's like a rotation thing. I don't know what that points to, but Jokic is the more well-rounded player. He's the most well-rounded player in the world. Let's just be honest there. But Giannis is a beast. Don't count him out yet. Let's see game 2. Jokic takes that one. Is this going to be the Jokic party? It could be. It could be. This is for a 3-0 lead for the Nuggets. Oh my God. They might be stomping them. They are. The Jokic fleet, the Jokic squad. I'm not surprised. I guess I think it's just like a matter of shooting. Let's see. 3-pointers. Dude, Giannis shot 3 3-pointers. Jokic didn't do that well either, though. Let's be honest. 8 of 20 is not great. I mean, it's close. It looks close on paper, but then they lost by 35. Jokic had way more free throws this time. So that's literally why. He's looking like a free throw merchant. Maybe he is. I don't know what else to point to here. Rebounding wise, not that different. Like nothing crazy. If anything, Giannis had more rebound. Yeah, Giannis just fouls him a lot, I guess. This might be over here. So game 7. Nah, man. That's Jokic, bro. He's getting it. It came close at the end. Let me guess. Jokic finals MVP. It's not funny. It's not funny at all. Yeah, Jokic finals MVP. Jokic won. Everybody else 0. Season 2. For this type of thing, I don't know what's going to change this time. I'd like to see more from Zion, but I guess he's not a high overall enough. I think Victor can upset. Last season wasn't good for him. We're going to see what the Spurs do in terms of seeding this year. Yeah, they're starting like 15-2, so it makes sense. I mean, but Jokic, like, he should be the Jokic kryptonite in this because he's tall. He does kind of what Jokic does in terms of the game. Don't kill me. In terms of this video game, he does what Jokic does, so I don't know. And he plays defense, so that's what I don't get. Jokic wins it again. This might be the Jokic video, bro. Victor, Paulo most improved. I don't even know what determines who gets that. Clutch player this time is Joel. That's interesting. And once again, they get 70 wins. NBA Cup MVP. Hey, Giannis and the Bucks. They won the NBA Cup. Might be a sign of things to come. 4 Jokic's and a Sabonis again. Is any of this different? Oh, this is different. This is different. SGA, Cade, all NBA second. Anthony Edwards, all NBA second. Bam, and Zion, he heard me. Heard me call his name out. Cade, LaMelo is interesting. Tyrese, Shea. And then all Victor, 2 Victors, 3 Shades for all defense. Not surprised. Okay, the Spurs are only a 3 seed this time, so not great. And the Nuggets, once again, are dominant. Anthony Davis, dude, he could beat Jokic in this stuff. I think he can. He has good defensive badges and things like that. I think he can beat Jokic. Won't lie to you. Bam Adebayo, I think just defense and rebounding is carrying him. Which makes sense. I mean, that's his game, right? So defensive player of the year, much. But yeah, Milwaukee, once again, dominant. Not as dominant as last year, I don't think. Who's doing bad? Or the Hawk? Yeah, Trae Young is just cooked and Dame is cooked. It's not the video for them. It's not the concept for them. This all looks pretty similar. I don't know how MPJ keeps doing this. He's doing some form of witchcraft, but whatever, man. I'm not gonna look at the statistics. It's just not interesting. It's the same thing every season. Okay, Wemby versus Ant. I think we're gonna see him rematching with old Anthony Davis in round 2 again. Jokic and Zion. Any of these matchups stand out? Not really. Whoa, Scotty Barnes 3 seed. What the heck? The hell's going on over there, man? The hell? All right, simulate round. Let's do it. Okay, Anthony Edwards got 2 games on Wemby. That's kind of surprising, bro. That's kind of... I'm a little surprised. I'm taken back by that, actually. Kawhi Leonard is showing up. He beat Shea, which is interesting. Really interesting. I feel like he's not going to beat Jokic. I'll go a game at a time here. Oh, Kawhi got one. Jokic lost a damn playoff game finally. Okay. And he's up 3-1. Okay. Literally does not matter. Do I check in with Wemby and AD again? I liked that. We're gonna watch. We're gonna take a little peek. A little peek-see. See if Wemby can put him away. Okay, he just is. It's like a 40-point game. Like, yeah, this is over. Yeah, it's just Wemby shoots a lot more threes, I think. Even though this year he doesn't necessarily so far, but just interesting. It's how it is from last season. Okay, Jokic is running the show. This might be a Jokic like 3-0 sweep. It just might. I'll still simulate 5 seasons no matter what, so we can get a runner-up or whatever. Giannis versus Bam. That'll be interesting. We'll go with... Oh, did not mean to simulate round, but I did. Haha. Yeah, Giannis swept Bam. I can't say I'm surprised. Let's look at some of this. He just didn't shoot as well. Like, Giannis plays better defense than Bam. There, I said it. He's just a bigger guy, probably more athletic too. Okay, Wemby is trying to tie it up so Jokic doesn't take a 3-1 lead. He might do that. He might do that. He very much is doing that. Wemby might be giving Jokic a little run for his money. A little something, something. What did he beat him in here? The field goal shooting was similar. The Nuggets shot more free throws. 3-pointers. 3-pointers was the difference, I guess. I don't know. Like on paper, I'm just not seeing how they won by 31. He got beat in a lot of these stats. I guess turnovers? Oh my God, the Nuggets turned the ball over 26 times. That is how. That would be how. Okay, we're keeping an eye on this. We got a battle of the giants. Little Godzilla versus Kong. I never saw that movie. Looked horrible. Is this a jump in? No, it's not. No. Okay, wow. Close down the stretch for some reason. Wemby is now taking the lead in this, which I did not think would happen. Jokic literally swept him last season. Didn't he? Yeah, he did. Jokic is a little free throw merchant too. I see you, dummy. Okay, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. I don't know why I said that. Is it a turnover thing again? Yeah, the Nuggets have slightly more turnovers. I mean, this was a 3-point game. Like, this was close. Wemby could upset the Joker right here. Oh, yeah, give us a jump in. That's not even a jump in. Wemby just wins. He wins the Western Conference. Bye, Jokic. Bye. Haha, rest in peace, bub. 3-point shooting. Boom. That's it. That's the entire story right there. 45% from 3, and you shot 31 3-pointers. That's it, man. Victor Wembanyamas. Look at that. Vicdale. 19, 4 rebounds a game is crazy. And 5 assists. Okay, Giannis. I think Giannis has the upper hand here. I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna go a game at a time, but Jokic is not gonna run away with the video, so that's kind of exciting. Spurs take the first. Give me a simcast. I want to see it. Hold on, my monitor blacks out randomly for some reason. A nail biter. 3-point game, 40 seconds. We'll watch that. It's only game 2. I don't know why I jumped in, but I did. I just want to see this thing in action. Wembanyamas, guarded by Giannis. Inbounding to Wembanyamas, who's also guarded by Giannis. Over to Wembanyamas. I'm going to stop doing that. It's not funny anymore. The Spurs are up 3. Victor putting the handle on him. I don't know how he didn't turn it over right there. Probably should have. Victor, you're not going anywhere. It's a 1v1 here. Can you try to get into the paint? He's just going to fire a horrible 3. Isn't he? Okay. Nice. Okay. The Giannis Antetokounmpos are alive. Giannis. Oh, you just burned his ass. 3-pointer for the tie. That's not your game, bro. That's not your game, bro. Victor Wembanyamas in the finals, going up 2-0. So let's look at a little team comparison here. 3-pointers gonna be Giannis went 0 of 11 from 3. Makes sense. Like, you're just gonna have more scoring volume with Victor in this specific situation. Rebounding, it's pretty much even. Steals, pretty much even. Blocks. There was 4 and 6 blocks the whole game on each side. Okay. That doesn't make any sense, I guess. Yeah, man. That's absurd. That's absurd. And free throws. Giannis doesn't make his free throws. He got to the line, but he just doesn't hit free throws. I don't know how you could be an NBA player and shoot so bad from the free throw line. All right. Victor could go up 3-0 here, or Giannis could get on the board. He's kind of getting stomped right now. Giannis has got this one. Yeah, he's got that one. All right. Greek freak. He's not going anywhere. Any crazy performances? No. Nobody drops more than 25 points in these games. It makes sense. It checks out. The Bucks, way better field goal percentage. Let me see points in the paint. 82 points in the paint, bro. 82. He just got to the rim. Rebounds go crazy. Not too different, though. The rebounds are about the same. Blocks, Spurs got him beat. Yeah, it was a matter of fouls, though. 34 team fouls for the Spurs for Victor. That's crazy, man. Oh my God, Giannis, 44% from the line on the game, bro. Lock in, dude. You shot 60 free throws. You're leaving so many points at the line, man. All right, Giannis looking to tie. Victor could take a 3-1 lead. In that case, it might even be over. This is over. Yeah. What's the story here? Three-pointers, and free throws. Because Giannis literally leaves 30 points at the free throw line every game. Not really surprising. All right, Victor is up 3-1. Jokic, you're looking goofy. Literally, the three probably likely MVP candidates are all bumping heads right now. I'm entertained. I like this. We're trying to see who the best player in the world is, and it looks like Victor is gonna take this one. I actually want to see the trophy ceremony. It's gonna look rather goofy, I would imagine. The team of 20, Victor Wembanyamas, wins the ring. Not surprised at all. I mean, this is psychotic. This feels like a fever dream. Adam Silver amongst all these Victors. This looks like the couch meme. I'm not gonna elaborate on what that meme looks like beyond that. All right, Jokic has one, Victor has one. Well, that's confusing. Jokic has one, Victor has one. We got 3 seasons left. Let's keep it rolling. Season 3, Victor's riding high. Giannis is probably bound to win one of these, though. And I know that one of these guys is going to win at least 2. And then we're going to know who the best player in the league is. Jokic MVP. Pinch me, I must be dreaming. Giannis, 6th man of the year. Victor, most improved Cade. That's just RNG who gets that. So, not surprised. Domantas Sabonis, clutch player of the year. Okay. Mitch Johnson doesn't look like that, but the Spurs are going 74-8 now. Something to note. Jokic, Domantas, Giannis. No Wemby on All-NBA first, but got him on All-NBA second. A lot of SGA, a little bit of Luka, a little bit of Cade. Why does Sabonis make All-NBA first? It's got to be like rebounding because he does nothing else. I don't even think he makes the playoffs really. Yep, and then Victor, the entire defensive team, Giannis, Shea. Makes sense. Checks out. Anything different? Did the Nets do... Okay, the Nets now are a 7 seed, which is probably more like it. MPJ, you dirty dog, 42-40. You could say MPJ takes a lot of shots on the court and off. Haha, not funny. You're right. Okay, what? Bam Adebayo in the Heat are a 1 seed and got 67 wins over Giannis? What are you talking about, man? The Nuggets, 72-10. I mean, yeah, the Spurs got the best record ever. Victor. Not surprising. We don't care about all that, though. We don't care about the play-in. And yeah, Victor versus Luka. We already know how that's gonna go. Any of this is any of this interesting? No. Okay, simulate round. Let's see. Anthony Edwards upset Kawhi Leonard. That's interesting. That's nothing to sneeze at. Anthony Edwards is fired up. Wemby's fired up. I think Wemby will be going to the conference finals. This is something to keep an eye on. We got Anthony Davis versus Jokic. That's something to look at. The Cavaliers. Donovan Mitchell is screwed. And okay, Embiid versus Giannis. That could be something. Wemby takes the first, second. AD's about to sweep Jokic, bro. Wow, AD swept Jokic. That's crazy, bro. That's absolutely crazy. Is this game over? Let's see. Ooh, got a little Giannis Embiid game 7. We're gonna watch that. Don't mind if I do. Haha. No, you cannot be going down to Embiid. Okay, 1-point game, 50 seconds. Let's see it, man. Let's see it. Yeah, tip advice. Give more minutes to Giannis. Give more minutes to Giannis. Let me do that. How can you even do that? They're all Giannis. What kind of scout advice is that? Like, dude, congrats. You get paid 6 figures to just tell me the obvious, man. Embiid. Into Embiid, and no, it's intercepted by Giannis. Up to Giannis. Pushing the floor. Pushing the break. That's an and 1. That is absolutely a foul. I don't know why they didn't call it. Embiid. In isolation. He's only down 1. This is game 7. The winner will advance to the conference finals to play. I don't know. I forgot. I think Bam. Oh, Embiid. Nah, it's not. That's not your game. It's not over, though. Giannis at the free throw line, and it's a 1-possession game no matter what. So, hold your horses. Giannis. Oh, gives him a 2-point lead. Giannis to make it a 3-point game. He misses. That's a timeout. It's not over, bro. It's not over. Far from it. Oh, my leg hurts. Oh, my heart hurts. Embiid, working on him. This is number 41 Embiid. Is he having a good game? 12 points. Not really. Kind of okay. Give it to number 21. Give it to the real Embiid. The real Embiid's having the best game. And we're just, okay, we're going to give it away to Giannis. That's ball game. That was the most anticlimactic ending I've seen in my entire life. Well, Embiid, You were close. Has Embiid literally hasn't been to the conference finals even in this. Like, come on, bro. You can't make it up. Okay. Bam kind of gave Giannis a run for his money last year a little bit. He lost, but you know. Anyway, we got 2 crucial matchups here. Something to look at. Something interesting. We'll simulate a game at a time. Giannis and Bam takes the first. Bam takes the second. And AD takes the second. AD takes the third? What? What is this? No, we're gonna simcast because Wemby, you gotta lock in, bro. This is Anthony Davis. You need to be better. You're gonna go down 3-1 to AD? Victor? You're tweaking, man. You're actually you're hallucinating. I'm worried about you. I'm worried about you, man. What was the story of the game? What happened? 3-point shooting, that's not really it. Wemby shot way too many threes. Field goal percentage, I guess. Points in the paint. AD got 70 points in the paint. Probably out-muscled him because the sim does that. That's points in the paint, man. Okay, Bam and Giannis are tied up. I think that's crazy. Let's see if Wemby can come back down 3-1. I think probably not, but maybe. But maybe if he keeps playing like that, and if AD goes 0 of 11 from 3, he definitely can. Bam is about to win this. What do I watch? This one's more entertaining. I'm sorry. Wow, Giannis lost to Bam. That's crazy, man. Might have a Bam AD match. Nah, yep, dude. Wemby's got this by a mile, man. Victor. Points in the paint. AD had a ton of points in the paint. It doesn't matter. They're going to 7 games. Let's see if Victor can pull off the 3-1 comeback. Yo, he's gonna do it. He's literally going to do it. He's gonna win by like 70, man. Okay, 26 is not 70. So let me slow my roll. Anything can happen when you have a team of 20 duplicates. Like, I'm not really surprised. 3-pointers was the game. Like, that's what happened. Bam, doing the 6-7. They both averaged the exact same amount of points for at least the finals MVP ones, but Bam's getting more rebounds and assists. I'm so surprised that Bam is doing something right now. He's only a 90 overall. He's 6'10". I think he's even shorter than that since they measured 6'9". All right, bro. Heat take the first. You can't be serious. Heat take the second. Nah, this is not real. This is crazy. More power to you, Bam. Respect. Okay, Victor is convincingly winning that one. What, how did they win the others? Spurs shot 110 shots? Oh my lord. How? How is that even possible? I want to see what happened in these other ones. So, Heat shot a higher percentage from the field, plain and simple. And they got to the line more. I think that's really it. I think that's all. Makes sense. Okay, Victor now is down 2-1. Gonna see if he can, I mean, he's gonna come back again. Like, it's the comeback kid, bro. It's the 3-point shooting. He shoots way more threes and his percentage is higher. It's that simple. There's nothing else to say. It's tied up. Bam is like the ultimate foil character right now, though, so we'll just have to see. Can y'all give me a jump in? Does this need to be a damn barn burner every time? Or is barn burner, hold on. Wait, does barn burner mean it's close or not? One second. Don't be mean to me. Relax. Does barn burner mean close game or blowout? Very close. Okay, so yeah, literally I could not have used that more incorrectly. Anyway, once again, 3-point shooting. Nothing else to say. You shoot 36 3-pointers and you make 40% of them versus 20% on shooting 9 of them. You're gonna win the game. It's that simple. I'm like Magic Johnson on Twitter right now. Okay, Bam needs to force a game 7. It looks like he might. It looks like he's going to. Kind of a close game. Loki maybe should have jumped in. Okay, Bam. Game 7 action. How did he win? Oh my god, 0 of 7 from 3. How did he win? Free throw line, maybe? Free throw line? Yeah, it looks like mix of things. Few different things. He also out-rebounded Wemby by a good amount. Game 7, Victor can take a lead in the whole thing, or Bam can now get on the board and foil, Victor's little domination run. We're gonna have to see what happens here. I want to jump in, because it's a game 7. Bam. Yeah, give me that jump in. Yeah, you know I like that. Yeah, give me the tie game, minute 50. We're jumping in. I want to see this Bam Adebayo masterclass in person here, because I'm at a little bit of a loss. But he's a defensive powerhouse. I can't be too surprised. Bam into Bam. That's the real Bam and the real Victor. Interesting enough. 35 Bam is, oh, Victor with the block. What is on my hand? Nothing. I'm just schizophrenic. The real Victor is, you just had a lane to the basket. That's fine though. Weird shot. Absolutely. I mean, a good one, but for 2K, it's a weird shot. Okay. Into Bam. Oh, Victor almost stole it. Bam. Dude, this is what I mean, dude. The Simcast doesn't encapsulate these, like, the fact that Victor is a human skyscraper and will block everything. That's where I'm, like, surprised. Like, how has Bam been scoring points even? And he just walks out of bounds? I don't know what we're doing. All right, we're still tied up. Could go either way. I don't think jumping in is in Bam's favor at all. Won't lie to you. But we're going to see what happens. Look at all the Victors on the bench. That's awesome. Oh my, risky pass. That's going to be an easy layup, though. Victor takes the lead. All right, it's a little spicy, a little something, something. Keep your pants on. And that's, I don't know, it looked like a block to me, but maybe a little lower body contact. It is the modern NBA after all. Bam's trying to tie it up. Hits the first. Bam hits the second. Victor, oh, little snatchback. Wide open for three. Bang! This is a game 7. Winner is an NBA champion and basically takes lead in this little thing. Bam Adebayo driving. I don't know how he's gonna score besides getting fouled. Oh, maybe right there. Yeah, and he gets fouled. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not seeing it. And you're missing a free throw. Bam Adebayo. Come on, man. I'd kind of like a close game. Bam, it's the second. It's only a 2-point game. He needs a stop. Victor, oh! Bam with the steal and the dunk! We're tied up! The Victors are messing up! We're knotted up. It's pretty much up to Victor here. If we go to overtime or not, there's a little bit. There's like 2-3 seconds separating shot and game clock. It's gonna be tough. The Heat do have a timeout, though, if he misses it. I don't know if we're running a play or they're just waiting till the last shot. This is gonna be something a little exciting, hopefully. Something a little... Okay, that's really easy for Victor, and you run out of bounds. You literally run out of bounds, bro. And now they're advancing the ball. The Bam Adebayos might win right here. They might win. Excuse me for doubting Bam, bro. Please, Heat fans, pardon me. We're actually getting this matchup tonight, assuming I upload this video today. Bam Adebayo for the win, blocked by Victor. 0.2 seconds left. Spurs have a timeout. Are they gonna call it? Oh, dude, that's a block. I'm a dummy. Like, yeah, of course that's not... And not even enough time to shoot a shot, especially in 2K. If they threw a lob, maybe they could do something, but they don't do that in 2K. Keep in mind, this is a game 7 in the NBA Finals. So we're gonna simcast this game 7 a little bit into the overtime period. Spurs taking a lead. They have a huge lead. The Spurs win. Spurs win. We don't even have to watch it. Victor now has a 2-1 lead over Jokic. Bam came this close. That was a great run. I hope he does that again. The 3-point shooting was horrific from both sides. Field goal, about even. Free throws, there's a bit of a disparity, but nothing crazy. Yeah, I mean, it was just a close game. Nothing jumps off the paper to me, or the page jumps off the page, jumps off the paper. I don't know. Victor has a 2-1 lead going into season 4. All right, man, let's see it. Another day, another Jokic MVP, not surprising, and 6th man of the year. All right. A lot of glazing going on. Victor, most improved and defensive player, clutch player of the year, Scotty Barnes. And the Nuggets went 70-12 again. All NBA first. We got a Victor on there and 4 Jokic's. We got it's just Jokic, Victor, Sabonis. It's just all centers, man. And then here you go. You can take a peek at that. Victor. Anthony Davis making some all-NBA action. We like that. We love to see that for him. Anything crazy? Bam's back in the mix, so don't count him out yet. He could play Giannis in the Eastern Conference Finals. I don't know how MPJ is even getting 40, let alone 30 wins. But he is, over and over. Nothing too different here. Nothing, Zion kind of making some motion, but doesn't matter. Okay, nothing exciting in round 1. Zion beat Kawhi, okay. MPJ beat Embiid, bro. What are we talking about, man? It's a whole 9 overall in difference, and it's like he's literally 3 inches shorter. Okay, none of these intrigue me. This one does. We like to see a Victor versus Anthony Davis matchup. Victor's up 2-0, now 3-0. I'm gonna simulate. Okay, nothing. This is all the same as last year, right? Yep, it is. Jokic and Victor. I don't know why Jokic's overall dropped, but it did. I don't know why his overall dropped. That is weird. Victor's dropped as well. Bam's dropped also. I don't know what's going on, but I think Giannis will beat Bam this time. Let's see what happens. Jokic beats Wemby in the first and the second. Bam takes one against Giannis. We're gonna simcast this one. Is Jokic about to put him to sleep? Is he about to put him to bed? He is. He is. Is it a rebounding thing? What's going on? Ton of assists. Yeah. He's got a lot more rebounds. That literally is what it is. All right, Victor is looking cooked. Won't lie to you. It's not looking good for Victor. He did come back down 3-1 last year, didn't he? Yeah, he did. 3-0 is gonna be a challenge. Okay, Giannis is also up 3-1. I'm gonna stay with this one though. Okay, Giannis won. He's in the finals. Let's see if Jokic is going to move on now. No, he's not. Is Wemby going to come back down 3-0? What the hell, man? Is he? Oh, this is close. This is close. Well, it was. Okay, and it kind of is. What? Game 7? And they were... He was down 3-0. Is this gonna be a jump in? Bro, Wemby, what the hell? What? Wemby won. I don't get it. I don't know. He was down 3-0. He just one-upped himself from last year. He was literally down 3-1 last year and made that happen. I don't know what to say, man. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Victor. Nah, that's actually crazy. I was certain that Jokic would get it done. I don't know how that works. Anyway, Giannis versus Victor. This is a rematch from the second season, first season. I can't remember. It's a rematch. We have this season and another one. If Victor wins this one, he is the best player. We're still going to simulate next season to see who gets second place, but Victor could win it all right here, basically. So we're going to simulate through game, and the Spurs take the first. This is not fair. Spurs take the second. All right, give us a jump in. Giannis, please do something. Please do something. And you aren't, are you? Are you? No, you're not. You're literally not. You couldn't be doing less, actually. Giannis, what's the story, man? Probably free throws and three-point shooting. And yep, it is. Three-point shooting and free throws. That's it. I mean, it's just like Wemby kind of just does everything Giannis does a little better. Giannis is stronger for sure, but everything else, nah, it's more versatile. I think if Jokic had won, I think Giannis would beat Jokic though. So like that's kind of the whole conundrum we're facing here. Okay, Giannis is coming out swinging in this one though. So let me hold my horses. We've seen a bunch of 3-1, 3-0 comebacks. Giannis has a decent free throw shooting game and he wins. Like that's just how it works. And it's not even good. 61% is terrible. So he just has to make free throws. Giannis, come down. Like I can show you how to make free throws, bro. That's kind of what I do. That's a joke. I can't help with that at all. This is okay. Victor is, well, hold on now. Yeah, we got a little tight one. Little something. Okay, 2-point game, 50 seconds. I should have jumped in sooner. Victor has a 2-1 lead? Is it a 3-1? No, it's a 3-1. Victor has a 3-1 lead. Damn. Okay, I actually thought this was... It's still possible. Like, this is just such a weird setup. Anything can happen. Giannis is looking to tie right here. Just drive at him. Drive at him. You're gonna get fouled. You might make a free throw or two, and you're backpedaling into the paint. What am I watching, bro? This game is so goofy, man. It always amazes me. This is stupid. And that's a block. Okay, it's probably over. It's probably a little Victor championship here. It's the first. I mean, Giannis just doesn't shoot three-pointers, so I don't know what he's supposed to do exactly. Like, I don't think he can do anything. Giannis into Giannis. They need a 3 to have any type of chance, or an and 1. And that's a 3-second fight. Okay, game's over. Game's over. Victor is the best player in the league. I should have just shown the championship, but we have one more season, so I don't want to give you that sense of completion, okay? Victor won 3 times. Technically the best. Relax, though. Relax. Let's see who the second best is. Let's get it. Final season. Keep in mind, Jokic has won a championship, so he could be the second player. Only anybody could really tie him at this point. So we're just gonna see, though. I'm curious. Oh my god, another Jokic MVP. Whatever, dude. Voters fatigue isn't real. Victor, 6-man, Depoy, most improved Paulo, yeah, Joel Embiid, clutch player of the year. We don't care. NBA Cup MVP. All right. That's what the Bucks do now. They just win NBA Cups. Jokic got all NBA first, top to bottom. Actually, what am I saying? It's been like this all the time. Nothing sticks out at all here. Victor, Shea, Bam's in the mix still. And this is all about the same. Spurs actually had a down season, so Victor might be cooked. We'll simulate round, though. I'm not going to really pay too much attention here. Okay, nothing major. Wemby and AD. Again, we're going to simulate. We're going to simulate round. Like, we've seen this movie before. And it's literally a rematch from last year. Okay, so Jokic needs to kind of prove himself here. Kind of need to prove himself. Spurs take the first. Nuggets take the second. Spurs take the third. And they're up 3-1. So is Giannis. Are we getting this again? Okay, hold on. Bam Adebayo is trying to come back. Well, we'll see what's going on. And he's not gonna. He's not gonna. It's gonna be a Victor and Giannis rematch. Giannis has been in the mix on all of these, so that's worth noting. Let's see. Spurs take the first and the second and the third. Okay, Giannis, you're doing nothing. I think we know what's about to happen. Not gonna lie. Yeah, man. Victor Wembanyamas, best player in the world much? I mean, obviously a 2K sim is gonna favor the 7'4" guy. He's really 7'6" probably. The 7'4" guy that can do everything. It makes sense. There's no injuries also, and the whole team is loaded with Victors. So Victor Wembanyamas is obviously the best player in the NBA right now, but if we combined him with LeBron James and Stephen Curry into one player, just how good of a career would that player have? Click on the video right here to find out.